What's going on, everybody? It's David from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and then comment down below. Today is the day you already know is day number 24 of my segment in the month of madness. Every single day in the month of October, I will recommend a horror movie for you to watch. And today, we have a doozy. What do we have? We have the classic, the iconic, the monstrous movie, The Thing, the 1982 version, I believe. The Thing stars Kurt Russell and I want to say Keith Davis. Let me make sure. Is it Keith Davis? Keith David, my bad. Keith David. All right, so Kurt Russell, you may know him from Escape from LA, The Thing, obviously. And I think he was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and also Death Proof. Keith David, They Live, Dead Presidents, The Thing, obviously. What else was he in? Barbershop, I believe. He's been in a ton of film. I didn't even know he was in Puppet Master, but apparently he's in Puppet Master. So, with that being said, let's get into the movie. The movie basically is about this team that's I guess they're on an archaeological dig or something in Antarctica, and the movie starts off with them interacting with Swedish people, or I forgot where they were, some other people from another lab that's some ways down. And I guess these people have discovered something extraterrestrial, and they dug it from underneath the ice. And it turns out that this thing that they dug out is still alive, and it's a parasitic creature that infects the person and ends up trying to take its form. So they call it kind of like a chameleon, right? It imitates whoever it possesses, I guess, right? So the whole movie is basically turns into this whole guess who game in a way. They're trying to guess who the person is among them that's not who they say they are. They're trying to find out who the infected person is. And it's funny because like throughout the process, you're really over here like, I think it's him, or I think it's that person, or I think it's that person. And it turns out that, you know, it's never who you really think it is. It's always somebody else, right? And the movie does a fantastic job of pacing, and Kurt Russell does a really good job at leading this movie. And you know, Keith David always has to be a badass shit talker, so he does what he does in this movie. The one thing that shines for this movie, and anyone, and I mean anyone in their right mind would say the same, is the freaking special effects. The special effects in this movie are top notch. They are above and beyond top notch. And when you watch this movie, it's just like, man, you just wonder, like, why the hell is this a dying art? Why isn't this coveted anymore? Why isn't this seeked out anymore? Why are we just buying into this cheap ass CGI when you have dope effects like these, right? The dog creature, the spider head, the stomach with the mouth in it, the towering creature. The list goes on with the amount of cool things that this team did. And shout outs to Rob Bottin, who has did amazing work on this movie. And not only did he do work on this movie, but he also did the King Kong 76. He did The Fog. He did The Howling, which has an amazing transformation scene. The Thing, he did things in the Twilight Zone movie. He did RoboCop, all three. He did some stuff in Basic Instincts, Total Recall, Mission Impossible, Mimic, Fight Club, Mr. Deeds, and the list goes on. Those are some notable films with some really cool effects. When you think of RoboCop, I automatically think about, like, you know, the guy that's melting because he gets hit with the tub of acid. But I digress. The Thing is an iconic movie, and honestly, the remake wasn't that bad either. But this version holds a very special place in my heart. Like, I just rewatched it today after not seeing it in a very, very long time. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of the movie, and I can't honestly recall sitting through the whole movie anytime soon, like in recent times. It's been a while. So sitting through that and watching it was really enjoyous, because I was really like just sitting there like, oh, like you're like a kid. You're watching it and you're watching the scene where the guy like grabs his face and then he's like stretching it. You're just like, ugh, and he's dragging him along. It's really, I don't know, like when you watch the movie, it's really cool watching the things that they were able to do and create in this movie. Shout outs to the random, I think there's a stop motion scene in this movie where it blows up and then the tentacles come from underneath. I feel like that's stop motion. I could be incorrect, but it looked dead on like stop motion, but it was done so well that it could possibly be practical. I don't know. But if you were looking for a creature feature to lighten up the mood of the month of October for you, definitely you will want to watch The Original Thing. It is an iconic movie. I can't say that enough. The cast carries it. It's super fun. And honestly, the whole when they were testing the blood samples and the person who came up positive for the thing parasite, I'm not gonna lie, when that thing popped up, I kind of flinched. Like, that was a cool little gave me a little jump scare right there. But like I said, if you're looking for a creature feature to find its way into the month of October for you, you definitely want to watch The Thing. Tune in tomorrow to see what day 25 holds, and then we'll only have 6 more days to Halloween, which is very, very coming around the corner, and I am literally grinding and trying to wrap this month of madness up. Every single day I have tried my best to hit you guys with horror recommendations. I hope I haven't let you down. If you like the content, make sure that you subscribe at the bottom of the page somewhere. Hit the bell. Make sure it reminds you whenever I drop a video. And until next time, this is Davey from the 80s, and you are now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop. I will see you tomorrow with more madness. Adios.